Hi, I'm Nora. Today we're going to be making the easiest pie crust recipe. This is a vegan recipe, so let's watch, have some fun, and learn. So the recipe for the vegan pie crust is 1.5 cups all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons sugar, half a teaspoon salt, half a cup vegetable oil, any type of oil that you'd like here, and 2 tablespoons water. So when making this very easy pie crust recipe, we're going to add our 1.5 cups flour. It's already been pre-measured. We're going to put our 2 tablespoons sugar. Our half a teaspoon salt. And we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients with a whisk. You don't really need a whisk. You can measure it with a fork because this recipe doesn't really require special tools. It's super easy. And so now that we've done that with our dry ingredients, we're going to just add our 2 tablespoons of water. It doesn't have to be cold. It's room temperature water. Mix it into our half a cup oil. And then this is the nice part right here. Just gonna add this oil and water. We just get our fork. Remember I said no special tools required? We're going to get our fork and we're going to be mixing it up. We're going to mix all the ingredients really, really well here. Super, super easy. This is something you can get your children involved in. I learned how to bake at a very young age because my mother allowed us to, and so the sooner you get your children, the easier. Now I have a 9-inch pie crust, and this is where the easy part is. Remember, we're supposed to have cleanliness, washing our hands, so mine have been washed. And so this is where we're going to use our fingers, and I know children will get a kick out of this, and we're just going to press it. See, you don't need a rolling pin. We're going to be pressing our pie crust into this 9-inch pie pan. I said pie crust, it's pie dough. It's not crust yet, but it's going to be. So you're going to just be pressing it in. This is a lot of fun here. Using your fingers. You can use this for fruit pies. You can use it for regular pies. I'm going to use this one for a fruit pie that I'm making today. But again, it's just so easy. It's a no-fail recipe. Good thing about it, it's vegan, easy, fast. There's just so many pros. And you can use whatever type of oil you want. I used olive oil. See how we're pushing everything in here? Pressing it against the pie pan. I take my pie crust. I use this for pies and for pizza. Little roller. And then I use my fork to prick, because it's pie crust and it's going to be baked ahead of time, 425 for 12 to 15 minutes. We need to make sure that we go ahead and prick the pie pan. I do use this covering here for a pie pan to keep the top part from over baking. So it's ready to go in the oven now. So we're going to bake the pie for 15 minutes at 425. I did put a protective cover so the edges don't burn. So it's been 15 minutes and our pie crust looks ready to take out.